Welcome to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris and Dave. Two firefighters close to retirement telling stories full of comedy, adventure, bragging, and bullshit.
How do you live with yourself? It's not easy.
Discuss anything and everything in this delicious conversational guacamole prepared just for you at the Avocado Studio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris and Dave. I'm Chris.
And I'm on TV.
Hello.
Ooh.
And you are?
I'm Dave.
And we have with us, once again, what the hell? Did beer come out your nose?
I was drinking, and when a beer
what?
A beer droplet went up my nose.
So now you have a drunk nose.
I'm not even sure how that happens.
Cheers to the can.
You can watch it
Cheers.
again.
Now we don't have to tell people what we're drinking.
They can see. It feels weird because I'm looking up there and I can't see anything.
Is this going to take away from the focus? Are we always going to be, what?
It shouldn't.
Is my nose clean? Is my
We
nose
normally don't have any focus. And the camera's so far away, they're not going to see up your nose anyway.
clean?
Good. So welcome to episode
6,077?
77.
77.
Yes. Isn't that something? Oh, it's something, all right.
Shoot. I think we can go easily at least another 5 or 10 episodes.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. I could hold my breath that long.
What are you going to do for 100?
I'll do anything for 100.
I don't think I'll be around that long.
I can tell you what Dave will do for 100.
What would you do for a Klondike?
Wow.
Klondike.
That almost went bad.
Klondike bar. Klondike bar. This is going to be fun.
Melania.
We're on TV.
We're on TV forever.
We're on the TV.
We are on the TV.
Do people say that anymore? We're on
Gross! They're on the tube!
we're on the television set.
Dave's gonna be on the Tonight Show. He's on Carson.
Hey, there's this channel that I watch at work. Nothing but Carson. It's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll
Ben
get you.
Carson?
No.
Ben
Wow.
Carson.
Did you know they made a movie about Ben Carson?
Why?
Cuba Gooding Jr. comes out?
You gotta be freaking
swear to
kidding me.
God.
Does he play Ben Carson?
Yes.
Does he get like brain damage before? I can't believe that guy was a freaking
I know.
neurosurgeon.
He seems like a giant moron.
Yes, he does.
Airhead.
He does.
Yeah.
What is the premise of the movie, and who cares?
Well, he's an African American brain surgeon. I'm sure
That's about all you can say. And that qualifies him to be your urban housing guy.
Gosh.
Secretary of Housing or whatever he was. I have no freaking idea.
that's crazy. My bad.
You can map out the body, you can map out a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me.
Give me another hit.
Hey, Ben, buddy. You want to map out some urbanites neighborhoods?
Can you clean up these slums?
I know you can do brain surgery. I don't need it. I have the best brain.
Huge.
Huge.
I have the best
Huge.
brain. I know he would say something like that.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
What are we getting into?
$10,000 a day?
10. What?
What?
That's what they're finding Trump for.
Oh,
giving up
yeah.
his documents.
And their reason for not producing documents was he doesn't use email.
Yeah.
He doesn't send text messages.
Yeah.
All he does is, I don't know, is he putting offers on Post-its or what?
Post-its.
Post-it notes?
That's exactly what they want.
Oh, my
I
God.
kid you not. Post-its.
Well, if he's flushing shit down the toilet in the White House, can you imagine what he did in his office? Hey, go to the end of the mic. You're like talking up here.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. It
It's
sounds funny.
perfectly right here.
All right, if you say so.
I have more money than anybody dreams of.
Speaking of money, $44 billion from Elon Musk Lounge for Twitter. That's not his money. He leveraged stock from Tesla, but he also had a lot of, what do you call them, financial
Yeah.
partakers.
It's just, it doesn't even seem like money anymore.
Nah.
How much money you got?
$1 billion.
Well, he had
Where
enough.
is it?
He had
Space?
enough to give a large amount of money to everybody in the United States and still had $1 billion left over out of that $44 billion. He could have solved so many problems with $44 billion if he just wanted to piss it away. Granted, not all of it was his money, but now they're saying that today on Twitter he was throwing out insults to one of the board members at Twitter. which in their bylaws is against the company rules. So it may kill the deal. It could, and now they're also thinking that maybe he's trying to kill the deal. So I don't know. It's a big mess. Who cares?
What is going on?
Take backsies.
Take backsies.
Yeah.
No
Backsies.
take. No take backsies.
I want to return this shirt. Why? For spite.
First bite.
Yeah.
There's the first one.
There's the first one
First
on video.
Seinfeld reference of the day.
We should have the camera zoom in on Kramer. You can see we altered the studio a little bit so it'll look a little bit better on set.
Yes.
Although I'm pretty sure Superman Obama will piss some people off. Although I don't think we have a lot of conservative
You
fan
think?
base.
I think
I
you
don't
scared
think so.
him off already.
And then Spider-Man, and then we got Kramer.
I thought he was just a cool guy.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Obama?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, he was the coolest president we've ever had, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even mind that he smokes.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
What kind of? How did you hold the cigarette, Dave?
Huh?
What the hell?
I was doing our ASMR.
Was he?
What?
Was he
Stirring
stirring
the pot?
macaroni there? Or what was that? I hope he was like a, like a cool smoker. Like there's different
I
ways.
thought you were.
yeah.
I was like, "What are you doing?" It looks like you're going to put it in your butt.
I don't know how
That's
cool
pretty
guys
cool.
smoke.
You shouldn't put lit
Yeah,
cigarettes
when
in
you
your
hold
butt.
it like this down.
Overhanded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because you're hiding a joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what that
when
move
you
is.
hold it like really high up in your fingers, it just kind of looks
That's old
effeminate.
womany.
Yeah, it looks like feminine.
Yeah.
Feminine. You said that with a bit of venom.
Just kind of, and
effeminate.
just
Just a
kind
bit
of
of
really,
feminine.
really high up there, and just
Yeah.
and then you just kind of flick the wrist, and you're like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's pretty effeminate.
Okay.
Put that in your mouth.
And then when you would hold it, it was getting near the end. That was my favorite.
Okay.
Just kind of.
Right
That
there?
looked manly as hell.
That's how you did it.
Oh, yeah. When you got the little,
Oh,
yeah, all you got left is a little nub.
it was awesome. It was awesome. Have you ever smoked in your life?
Me?
Yeah.
Cigarettes?
Cigarettes.
She smelled a lot of cigarettes.
She smelled like cigarettes. I'm sorry, I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan.
It was the Black Panther party.
I out Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You're Forrest Gump with less IQ points.
Your boy is right here. Dave is
Right there.
Yeah, my dad was a smoker all his life, so I was
Mine
used to
smoked
the
for a long
smell,
time,
and I tried to. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It's
for me.
it's even worse when you're a smoker and you quit and then you smell someone that smokes a cigarette. It's
no doubt.
repulsive.
No doubt.
Repulsive.
Can you
I smoked for
imagine
like 3
how,
years.
yeah,
how
yeah.
our furniture smelled in the 70s?
Oh, my God,
And
man.
everybody had shag carpets, so you
Oh, yeah.
knew. You
Stayed in
nobody. I didn't even realize it growing up. There was a
You were nose blind.
pack of cigarettes everywhere.
Oh,
and
yeah.
an ashtray. And
What'd your dad smoke?
True Blue,
True Blue. My dad was a Pall Mall guy.
Pall Mall.
Pall Mall.
Yours?
That's just fun to say.
Marble Lights.
Marlboro Lights. That
the
was
brown
Yeah,
mine.
I
carton.
smoked. I
Those
smoked
are
Marlboro
mine.
Lights.
I do miss it sometimes.
Yeah. What
But
did you smoke?
Marlboro Lights.
Marlboro Lights.
Yeah.
You ever smoke a red?
Oh gosh. Yeah, that'll knock
It's like
your ass
sucking
out.
on fiberglass.
Yeah. Towards the end, my dad smoked Buglers.
The hell is
Buglers.
that?
I remember the pipe tobacco.
Roll your own.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
No
It was
filter?
tobacco in a
Yeah.
blue pouch.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would hang out with him, and once in a while, I'd say, roll me one of yours, Dad. Damn near knocked me on my ass.
Damn.
Filterless, I'd go cross-eyed and just.
Especially when you get a guy that rolls your cigarette that just uses
Yeah.
like Listerine.
Yeah, my dad was the quintessential what do you call that? He was Clint Eastwood, my dad.
Oh yeah.
He would talk like, no, he wouldn't talk like him, but there was some,
Pussy.
You have to stare.
some intimidation factor
Yeah.
from my dad. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get a sound for this that's going to go. Whenever you say something, it's just going to go, shut up, pussy.
Shut up.
Pussy.
Is that breezy?
No, it's Clint Eastwood.
No, he did.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm going to
Shut up, you pussy.
Breezy.
So,
Yes.
I came up with something between you two,
Us too?
and I want to know.
Oh, boy.
I have it right here in this
7.5.
pocket, right here.
Okay.
Is that an idea in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, I'm pulling it out.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we're on camera now, so
Pocket.
people are going to know you're lying.
In this
Oh, you came prepared.
It's yesterday's homework.
Gum.
Yeah, he told the teacher the dog ate it.
I want to know, and this is a surprise.
Oh, it is. I'm surprised.
This is a surprise. So I want to know who
Who?
the biggest fan of their respective team is.
I don't know sports facts.
They're not hard. They're not hard
It
questions.
don't matter.
It's gonna be me.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna know a lot more than I
I
do.
don't know.
Well,
I
if
don't
you
know.
wrote the questions, it's.
Well, I try to be objective as I possibly can because I know
You
he's
tried to
weak.
be a
I probably
dick.
know more
He's
about
weak.
the Steelers than
You
him.
probably do.
Yes.
I don't know a whole lot.
He's weak.
I watch the games, but I don't
Weak.
follow it like you guys.
You ready?
You're all worthless and weak.
Okay, here we go. I want to know, and there's 5 questions, right?
Is there a buzzer? Or do I?
I wish there were, but no. Yes, exactly.
Pussy.
Do you have anything of the Cowboys? Anything?
My underwear. No.
Do you really?
No, hell no. It's all up here.
All right.
I got this.
I'm gonna ask you, and then you're gonna answer or not, and then I'm gonna ask you yours.
Got it.
So each question is about your team,
Got it.
and they're not hard, Chris.
What am I gonna win?
Bragging rights.
Respect. All right. According to the SI
I'm not gonna know.
Sports Illustrated
I knew what that meant.
poll, who is the greatest Steeler of all time?
Damn.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's.
Shh. It's not your turn yet.
I'm saying it's kind of difficult.
It is. There's
Shut
been a
up.
lot of
If you're a fan, no, it is not difficult.
Well, it's like
Lynn Swan.
That is incorrect, my friend.
No way.
Really? I liked it.
If I had to answer that one, I would say Terry Bradshaw.
You're incorrect too.
Yeah,
you
I knew it
moron.
wasn't gonna be
Franco
Terry.
Harris.
It's Joe Green.
Joe Green. What? Mean Joe Green,
Oh,
because he
that's-
was on the Coke commercial.
What year did they? Is that from the
1972.
70s?
There's nothing wrong with the
It could have
70s.
been.
Are you telling me that the year has something to do with it?
No.
Yeah, because-
well, they asked the people. It's
Because
a poll.
yeah, because
You have a little poll? Here we go. Here's yours.
I got it.
Same question.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys.
Roger Staubach.
You are correct.
Oh,
Damn
that was
right.
fucking easy. I would have known that
Actually,
Why?
no.
because he's the only Cowboys name I
The
remember.
first one I
I,
would have.
I tend to disagree with that.
You think it's what, Troy?
No.
That's.
Remember, the greatest cowboy of all time is the great Tom Landry. It didn't say player.
I
I
would
feel like I'm on some stupid Saturday Night Live Jeopardy.
1-0, regardless.
1-0. You're losing.
The rapist.
All right.
It's not what your mom said, Trebek.
The year that the Pittsburgh
I don't know.
Steelers
I don't know. I don't know any years.
were
I
inceptionized.
don't know any years.
Oh, that's-
I
Take
don't
a
know any
guess.
years. 1953.
Wrong. 1933.
That was close.
Yeah.
20 years.
1960.
Same question.
1960.
He's correct.
I told you how this was going to go.
Blowing your ass out of the water, boy.
Blowing my ass.
All right. Going back to you.
Be like,
I'll lose.
The first owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I don't know.
Oh my God! You
I don't know.
that
The
one?
Heinz
I knew
family.
that one.
The Heinz family.
No.
I don't know. I told you I don't follow it like
You're
that.
so bad.
I love watching the games. That's all I got.
Do you know the answer?
I do, but I don't.
Oh. What does that mean?
It's the guy that Jerry bought the team from.
The guy that Jerry bought the team.
He's
The
talking about
guy-
the Cowboys.
Yes, the guy that hired Tex Schramm, because there's a bunch of big names, but it's not his name.
You're going off. I don't know how many beers you've had, but it was Art Rooney.
No,
I
I was
have
talking about the
nothing to do with it.
Cowboys. What are you
He's talking about the
I'm talking
Cowboys.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
numb
I
nut?
asked you if you knew what his answer was.
Oh no, I don't. I was answering for the
And you're
Cowboys.
like
though.
all over
So
the
who was
place.
it?
I'm not all over the place. It was
No,
my,
go ahead.
what? I forgot his name.
Clint Murchison. You don't have
Nah,
no
fuck that.
idea.
And who was it for the Steelers?
You suck. Art Rooney.
Oh, Art Rooney.
Number 4.
I thought I was going to say Bob Sacamano.
Come on, please. Get me one.
I don't know any
One
of them.
right.
I don't know any of
The
them.
first Super Bowl win, what was the year?
I have no fucking idea.
Christopher Richard
I've
Niles.
told you, I don't follow it like that.
Take that terrible towel and just give it away to somebody.
Fuck, Dave.
You gotta be
No, I don't
shitting
want
me.
to. No,
Give me a
I
year.
don't know. I don't know. 1972.
Come on. Wrong. It was 1974.
Oh, I was pretty damn close.
Well, yeah.
Well, come on. What's 2 years?
Uh-huh.
Ask me who has the
Same
most
question.
Super Bowl wins.
Fuck.
Same question for you.
The first Super Bowl that we played in was against the Colts.
I didn't say that. I said
The
the first Super
Colts?
Bowl win.
He's working
Super
up to
Bowl
it.
win?
Yeah.
What year?
Oh,
Oh, it's not so easy now, is it?
really
we beat the 1974.
Great music, by the way. for this.
74. 75.
Where's the camera?
One of the two.
Wrong.
What was it?
You suck. 1972.
Shit.
Beat the Colts.
I knew that.
All right. Come on. Give me one. Last one.
I'm not going to know it.
Where did Terry Bradshaw attend college? You gotta know this
I
one.
think it was Florida State.
No.
Where the fuck was it?
Louisiana Tech.
I have no freaking idea.
You? Troy Aikman.
Oklahoma and then UCLA. He played for Barry Switzer.
Because he failed, and they had to
Wow.
find him another school.
No, there was an option team, so he wasn't good at running the option. He got hurt, and then he went to UCLA.
He's
Pussy.
absolutely right.
Damn
Pussy.
right.
Last question.
I thought that was the last
This
question.
is a bonus
We
question.
need a new segment here.
This is a bonus question. Ready?
Go ahead.
First one to answer wins the game.
Damn. Okay, I got it.
What is the oldest stadium in the NFL?
The Bears.
Soldier Field,
Yeah,
but
it's
they
the
don't
Bears,
play in
Soldier
that stadium
Field.
anymore.
That is correct, man.
Well, looks
They
like
don't
I
even play in
won.
that stadium
You win?
anymore.
I won.
You
Dave.
win by a.
Dave.
That's like when the Giants went into the playoffs at 7-9 and won the Super Bowl.
They don't play
He
in
beat
Soldier
you.
Field anymore.
Hey, don't
He
be
wins.
a sore loser.
He wins.
Don't be
He
a
won.
sore loser.
He won.
This is old.
You lost.
This
He
is
won
old.
and you lost.
Shut
Oh,
up.
by the way.
Yeah.
By the way.
What?
I need you to silence the music, please, real quick.
Jesus.
I hope you hurt yourself.
What the hell was that about?
It's a message from George.
Oh, George.
I'm
The spirit of
sorry.
George. Give me something good. I can't. This stuff.
It's real watered down.
It is.
Something
It is.
good. What do you want?
Tell me,
Lone Star.
tell me,
We
tell
got
me.
Shiner. We got Tecate. We got Bohemians. We have.
We've got Tecate?
Yeah, I brought some
When?
just now.
Oh, yeah, I take a Tecate.
Here you go, Daddy-O.
Tecate.
Can I have it, Tecate?
If you finish your.
You want to chug it right now?
Finish
Oh.
your veggies.
I don't think this was a
Before you
twist
can have
off.
dessert.
Ow.
No, I don't want to.
I was about to do a spit take.
Oh, it does say twist. Man, that was a hard one to get off.
That's what she said. Finish your veggies.
Stop doing that when I'm.
Finish your veggies. So, Dave,
Yes.
you're missing your mark.
Oh, hang on. I'm going.
Get your ass out of the fridge.
Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is my first on video. You're listening to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris, Dave, and Brian. Both idiots and one smart guy.
Thank you. We should all just look psychotically at the camera.
We could, right?
We can do anything we want.
That's like Skeletor when he runs away.
And remember, kids, take money from your mom's purse.
And masturbate.
Why
I don't know,
is it always ends
I don't
up
know.
that with him?
What a perv. Steelers fan.
Oh, that's
It's
much better.
expected.
That is much better.
Yes, it is.
Cheers.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's good.
Those Mexicans sure do know how to brew.
Y'all want to update? I don't know what you're going to do next. You want to update on my cats?
Yeah,
So the last time we spoke to Brian,
we knew this was coming.
he sent us a photograph when we were filming when we were recording the podcast.
Yeah.
And it was a cooler chest, I think, right?
You had your cats in a cooler?
No, it was just a
Tupperware.
yeah,
tub.
like a big
A
Tupper
tub.
where you store stuff in. Yep.
Tupper store.
And the cat's in the cradle and the cooler of.
Cats.
Okay, so we had the cat that Dave gave me that I was fighting off suitors for my cat, make sure she had good cats. We had 6 kittens. The morning that she has the cats, I'm off to work. Oh, cool, she had the cats. I go to work. I come back home, and all the cats are in a big ball.
Oh, jeez.
The umbilical cord is still connected to the placenta. They're all tangled,
no.
they're all tangled, right? So this happened the last time. You remember I told the story
Right,
of the
right,
last
right.
cat. It was strangled. I cut it off.
Yeah.
So again, I see them. They're a big mess, and I'm just like, shit. Like, what do I do? So I'm looking at them, and every time I would move them, 2 of the cats would just go crazy in pain. I'm like, what the hell?
Sorry for laughing, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I get to the bottom of where they're tangled, and two of the cat's legs are just twisted up. They're twisted up on the umbilical cord. So I think, let me try to save them. I get some scissors.
Cut their legs off.
I got this. I know what to do. No, so I cut the umbilical cords.
Honey, give me the Sawzall.
More like the turkey carver.
Oh my gosh.
So I cut the umbilical cords on all of them.
Yeah.
They all separate. I solved the problem, but two of them just mangled. The legs are just mangled.
So they
Disgusting. No. So I cut the umbilical cords.
Oh, God.
We go off. I save the day, right? I feel like a big man. I come back, and there's blood everywhere
passed. Well, yeah.
in the little box. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? One of them
You're
died.
supposed to clamp it?
Yes. But I did this the last time on the other cat, the one that was, I cut them all and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay? They all survived. On this one, blood everywhere. One of them's dead already. Like, crap. It was me. I cut the umbilical cord. They bled out. We threw that one away. Later on in that same day, another one died. Like, shit. Okay, it was me. The umbilical cord, something happened. All the guts were out. I don't know what the hell happened. That one died. So it was two mangled ones, an orange one, and this nice black one with an orange spot. So, whatever.
So who's
fine.
left? Are we not there yet?
Later on in the week, there's another one that just, we walk out there and it's dead. It's not the one with the mangled legs. It was just another one just dead. So we threw it away. Before today, I come home from work. We're about to leave. We're going to go pick up my daughter. And there's another one. My wife.
Oh my gosh.
She ran it over.
My wife sends me a picture this morning. Oh, look at the cats. She sends me a picture and it's the cat.
Oh, no.
Spread eagle. She's like, it's so cute.
And it's...
So later on that day, right, or today, we get off of work and we're about to leave, and I look, and the cat is just still there, not moving, and I'm like,
Still cute though.
it's super cute, but just rigor mortis, just stiff as hell.
Oh my god.
I throw it away. I'm like, babe, that cat is dead. Like, it was in there, and she was like, oh, that's the one that I thought was so cute, and I took a picture of it, and I was like, no, babe, it was dead. So now we have 2 cats left. That's 4 dead already. If I did the math
And how
right.
are the 2 remaining?
So one of them is one with a mangled leg.
Oh, jeez.
Just there, it's on 3 legs, and the other one is that nice black one with the orange spot.
Brian.
I am not a monster. It's not my fault. I didn't do it.
Man. We're going to start getting calls or something.
I tried my
It's
best.
going to happen.
I keep waiting for the camera to zoom in on his face, and he makes that face, and it just goes, wah, wah, wah.
Brian, please
Brian Downer. Now I'm all bummed out.
help
sorry.
us. Help us help you.
I don't know what to do for him.
Can you lower that?
Lower what now?
What the hell?
Lower
Please,
what?
just the music.
Why? What's up? All right. Now I'm going to cry. I can see the commercial. In the arms of Brian,
The commercial.
you
just,
are doomed. Yes, you
that
are.
was pretty good. What was that?
He sat on his nuts.
Just for a minute.
Oh, okay.
When you get older, David,
Yes.
sometimes that happens.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
I'm aware.
Speaking of older,
Speaking of older,
so we've had these general meetings at Laredo Fire Department regarding our pension.
oh, it changes.
Seems like a pretty sealed deal for me. My fate
Yeah.
is sealed.
You are leaving in December.
All that's left is the voting. And I believe they're going to vote for it.
What's better for the younger guys? Because there's more younger guys now than there are older guys. We're going through that transition from old fire department to
Yeah.
new fire department
But
again.
you know what the feel
and
is,
we were
too?
those guys.
Yeah, and I was explaining to the guys that it feels like, they need us to get out of the way
Yeah.
for their positions. They need out with the old, in with the new.
They're gonna start
And I
pushing
think
you down the
that's
stairs.
why they're going to.
They want you to go.
But that's not the reason we're doing it. We're trying to have a pension.
Yeah, and they have to do it for the health of the pension
Don't
too.
tell me that there isn't an undertow
No.
of, you know what, guys?
No.
We need your positions.
No, I don't think so.
We need
Maybe
a-
there's some sneaky person out there doing it, but I know from people I talk with Robledo, and it's about securing our pension for us. Because you guys have it made. You guys are going to leave. You're fine.
No,
But there
if the
might not
state
be
were
a-
to jump in and take over, it could affect us
Okay,
too.
but say the state doesn't, you guys stay afloat. you're taking how much? What percentage are you taking?
90.
90. It's looking like we're going to be in the 80s or the 70s. 76 would be.
No, I'm
we're
87.
cutting even.
Which is why I've been telling my guys, my younger guys at work, I implore you, and we've talked about this, you and I, start taking matters into your own hands. Set up your own accounts.
457.
ICMAs, 401.
Hell yeah.
Please, I implore you. Because
I have a
because,
talk with a lot of people.
Yeah, this thing is not stopping. It's going to get, the benefits are going to be slashed
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you think about it this way, I went to many a pension conference. Did you know that pensions are only designed to replace 60 to 70% of your original income? Mm-hmm. Not 90, not 100, not 110.
We have a
certainly.
very good pension plan. Remember when we were young and the
Yeah.
guys were retiring, they were retiring some at over 100%.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is that this is a very fluid situation. You cannot tell what's going to happen
Yeah.
5, 10 years,
Of
20
course,
years down
yeah.
the road. But you
A
do
lot of
have to
unknowns.
make the adjustments.
Yeah.
You know? So
And that's what's happening. You know, they're having to correct.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I retired at 87%. But what you don't realize until it actually happens is your gross pay goes down because you're not contributing to all those things.
Yeah.
But your net pay goes up.
There you go.
So I am literally taking home more money
Yep.
than when I was working.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, by a considerable amount.
Sure.
And then now I have my salary from this job that's sucking the life out of me.
You do look deader.
You love
I
it.
look deader.
Yeah.
You love it.
I like being busy. It was a little
Yes.
stressful today, but
Yes.
I like being busy. I do. I
Yeah.
You're like a month away from looking like the Crypt Keeper.
do. Well, thank you.
No, you look really good. I'm just.
I got my new juicer today.
Tales from
That's
the
my birthday
crypt.
present. Yeah,
Really?
my wife got me this new juicer. It's not that this is going to be exciting, but it's a cold press juicer instead of the other kind of juicer with a blade in it that grinds everything up and
Yeah.
makes heat and everything starts to go bad right away.
Yeah.
This one like slowly masticates it.
Lately, I've been buying the generic wax beans.
Where do you get wax beans? I love wax
I
beans.
can hardly tell the difference. It's a Seinfeld
I
reference.
know, but I do love wax beans.
We've officially hit rock bottom.
We're already there.
Talking about
We went
basically what
wax.
you're doing is
Yeah.
you're going to start eating cud. That's
cud.
what you're going to start doing. He's going to eat cud to get healthy.
No, I'm going to drink green
Is
juice.
that dog food?
No, that's what cows chew on.
You kept it going.
Till the sun fell down.
Try it. It's cool. Try it.
You
Try it.
kept it going.
Listen.
Yeah?
Listen to Brian.
Is that okay?
That was great.
Oh wow,
Jeez. What
that's
the
pretty
hell?
good. Are we just doing random noises?
See, yes.
ASMR. The kids love.
Whoa. That's like that.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, the kids love that stuff. My daughter almost threw up when she heard ours because we were real quiet and we're like we're eating too much white bread.
I don't get that though. People pay.
Some of it I heard, yeah, they do. There's people that make
Yeah.
videos that make money off
Yeah,
that stuff.
Of course,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a channel on Spotify now. That's all it is. ASMR.
I don't get it.
And you don't know what you're listening to until you hear the toilet flush at the end.
Oh,
Bloop.
wow.
Am I ready for the second?
Not quite.
Wow.
Well, I do the. I mean, I guess you could do it and then I could do mine.
you guess, I guess.
So now you can hear the show
On?
everywhere still, but at the same time, Go Live Vegas plays us on Friday nights at
Yes.
8 p.m. Central Standard,
Yes.
6 p.m. Vegas. You can also see it at the same time on the Go Live Vegas website, and they're also going to put it up on Twitch, their Twitch channel, YouTube channel. It's going to be out live on Facebook, or not live, but when it releases, it'll be on Facebook and everything. It's freaking awesome.
You know who I'm dying to have on the show?
Who are you dying to have on the show?
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, good Lord.
No? No? Bad?
No.
Bad?
Not bad.
Bad Marjorie?
Bad Dave.
Marjorie.
Bad Dave.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Thank
Did
you.
you see her fucking testimony?
She was so smug.
Trying to act like a cute little.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
cool. I'm fine.
When the attorney would ask her, "Do you recall this? Do you remember?" No, I have no recollection of this. But when her attorney would ask her something, "Oh yeah, I remember that perfectly."
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
That was her game
man.
plan, and
yes,
she sounded like that other fucker that was the attorney general. What's his name? I do not recall.
oh god, I hated him,
I
man.
don't know.
Yeah, the one that fled or left.
Yeah.
Trump fired him, right?
Trump fired him. Yeah,
Trump
he,
fired
didn't,
him.
he didn't do enough.
Yeah, I did not like him. I don't even remember his name at this point.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I love it.
But I kind of Googled today. I was curious. Is the GOP shrinking?
No.
And it is.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yes.
Because a lot of the actual Republicans are fed up.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are old and dying.
That's true, too.
Yeah,
So they're
but
not-
there's
And I didn't know this, but the article stated that in these communities, they're having
La Boca Vista.
less children. Believe it or not. That
They're having less
it's
children.
the incest.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
You know, I hear
What's
incest is
happening?
best when kept in the family.
I like that. Dave, Chris, I got a question for you guys.
Yes. Dave,
what?
Dave, Chris.
Hey.
Ah!
Name a price. $1
Name a price.
million.
I will not do that for $1 million.
$1 million. Would you have sex? Would you? Okay. Would you have sex with Marjorie Taylor Greene
Help me.
for $1 million?
No.
You know what I
She
would...
only has 3 toes.
No way.
That's what they say.
On which foot?
I don't know.
Or
Does
in
it-
general?
Between the two,
Left foot, yes. Right foot, no. I'm out.
keep your shoes on. No,
Would you? $1 million.
Look, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
And the whole time she's whispering
Yeah,
Trumpisms in your ear.
She
Oh,
is
God.
the epitome of everything I do not want in
I was
a human
thinking
being.
the same
Yeah,
thing. Yes.
everything.
Not even a woman, in a
Yeah,
human
A
being.
human
Okay.
being.
Yeah, I was thinking almost exactly the
Yeah.
same thing.
And so, an emphatic no, Brian.
No.
An
No,
emphatic
me neither.
no.
I get a shiver. I know you would have sex with an accordion if it would get you $1 million.
That sounds hot. That sounds hot. That is not an accordion.
What about bagpipes?
Ooh, I don't.
Oh, there's this sexy woman
bet.
on TikTok that plays bagpipes. She's amazing, but she's really hot. I never thought
Awesome.
bagpipes could be hot.
Wow.
I just picture hairy legs and a guy with no underwear wearing
Yeah.
a skirt.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name and who it is, but there's somebody going to be sent to bagpipe school in the fire department.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's great.
Yes.
I love the bagpipes.
I can't remember who it is. Please reach out to us if you can and let me know who it is because that is the best.
Like
to
he
have one of
actually
our own.
plays the bagpipes.
He's going to learn how, and he volunteered.
Like for funerals and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Certainly for funerals and you know, in a few weeks when you go.
What? I wasn't listening, and then I'm like, wait, what?
Again, I hope it happens on the show. And I hope I'm here. We're going to be like in Dumb and Dumber where
Oh my
the guy
god!
passes out in the restaurant. and we
Oh
go,
my god!
whenever you die. No. I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna do it.
god!
To me, it would be more like Monty Python, where the writer's writing and he goes, and he just falls over.
But the animator suffered a severe heart attack, and the cartoon peril was no
There
more.
you go. That's the way I'd like to see Chris go,
Just right here working this stuff, and then
and just fall over.
almost knocked over the computer.
But yes, so hopefully anybody out there reach out to me if you're listening, who it is. I want to shake that guy's hand
Yeah.
because that shit ain't easy.
Wait,
hard.
That actually
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like you're being attacked by some octopus, some weird,
Right?
weird animal.
Vacuum cleaner octopus.
Yeah.
Next show, you're going to sit over here and be surrounded by all this stuff. And
Why?
I'm going to sit over there.
Why?
And you're
case
going to
something
announce the
happens.
show, and you're going to go, I'm Chris, and I'm going to go, and I'm Dave. That's why I never play them for you, but every time I'm out here testing stuff, and I'll play the intro, and I want to hear how the vocals are, and I go, welcome to the Did They Really Just Say the Podcast with Chris and Dave. I'm Chris, and I'm Dave.
That's not nice.
I do it all
That's
the
your
time.
natural voice.
And I'm Dave. You know what we need?
I'm Dave.
We need some helium.
Yo soy David.
Yo soy David.
I'm in.
Por tu dientes.
I'm in for the helium.
I think that would be good. I love doing helium.
When I retire, we're gonna do some other fun stuff.
See, but I can't.
I can't either.
Too bad for you, and too bad for you.
Dave's going to have one hit, and
Yeah.
the cartoon peril was no more.
No, I think I'll stick to beer. I'm not a big weed fan.
Yeah.
Depends on
mean-
the kind of weeds.
You know,
Hey.
I understand that there's like,
Dandelion.
you know, back in the 70s, everybody smoked the same damn weed.
Oh, yeah,
It
now?
was either good or bad.
They have
Now
all
it's
these
like they have a
strains.
strain for getting high, and one for happiness, one for calming you down, one for this, one for that. How do they decipher what hits what receptor? You know,
I want you to smoke the one that leaves you running naked through the streets.
Wow. I think that's called acid.
that's LSD, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Timothy Leary.
Can we get some?
Not till you retire.
Actually, if I do that, I may never come back.
Yeah, that's one of those drugs where one time could end it.
Oh wow.
And you're left twisting in the wind forever.
I picked up a guy that was on LSD
At a
once.
bar, the Blue Oyster.
That was on RQ3. It was a truck driver, right?
Okay.
And he did LSD, LISD, LSD,
LISD.
LSD, and
There goes
he
another
parked his
sponsor.
truck on the side of the road, right? Gets out, stark freaking naked. I think maybe he had underwear on.
Yeah.
Stark naked, starts jumping on roofs
Of
of
cars?
homes.
Of
This is
homes?
on the west side.
Damn.
Oh, that's not a good place
Yeah,
to do
he
that.
was in backyards and homes, and the cops were chasing him
In his
everywhere.
tighty whities.
By the time they caught him, right, he was in some poor lady's carport, way in the back. We get there, me and Johnny Almaraz, I think it might have been, and there's a.
That sounds about right.
There was a kind of like all of your kittens.
Yeah.
But these were policemen in a giant ball,
Like a cartoon,
like
yeah.
10 policemen in a giant ball, right?
And
And as soon as they start one of them, peeling off one at a time, there's this little guy. Holy crap! He was this little Asian guy. He couldn't have been more than 5'2".
the naked guy?
And it took all of them. Yeah, he's the one that was doing
Wow.
LSD, and it took all of them to hold him down.
Damn.
And the cool thing is that on the way to the hospital, this guy was handcuffed to the stretcher, right?
Yeah.
And I saw him. He was
Trying to bust out.
and I saw his arm actually fold from
Ooh.
the forearm.
Ow.
It was horrible, but amazing to see.
Wow.
LSD is a hell of a drug.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
No balls.
What a career.
Do it.
No.
Yes. But we'll take you out to the ranch.
And do what? Just let me go, and you're like,
Just
oh,
let him go. Go to the
damn.
B bus, Dave.
It looks like he's about a mile away.
Episode 100. Dave is retired. LSD trip, and we're filming it live.
No, wait, it's okay. The Border Patrol got him.
I don't think there's an antidote for.
No, you
You're
can
gone,
stay
you're
like that
gone.
You're
forever.
gonna end up in a cactus, like crucified to a cactus.
It's like Jackass. Hey, I'm Dave, and I'm gonna do LSD.
Some old miner's going to find him out there on the ranch and have his way with him.
A prospector.
Prospector.
Hey, look at me. I found a perfectly good Mexican.
Someone done thrown away a perfectly good Mexican.
He's going to help me prospecting.
That's a pretty damn good.
It's nothing
prospector,
but-
yeah.
Nothing but guts.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, nothing but guts is what he got.
Oh my
Bill
God.
Cosby?
No. That was the prospector from the Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Oh my
That skit or that vignette or whatever you call it in
Yeah.
that movie made my daughter break down in tears.
Sure.
That was something, man.
Sure, and I can see that one over and over.
The whole movie. Have you seen the Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
I've watched half of it.
Have you seen the prospector part?
No, I haven't.
It's the
It's-
second one.
I love it
It's
when
not.
he's coming
How could
into.
you watch the
not.
He's
last
coming.
half?
He's walking into the valley with his
Yeah.
donkey, and it's just freaking beautiful.
Yes.
And he checks and he does all the work and by hand, and he finds this perfect spot by the river, and he goes, "That's where." What's he, Mr. Gold, or how does he
Mr.
say
Pocket.
it? Mr. Pocket. There you are. I know you're there, Mr. Pocket.
I'm old, but you're older, Mr. Pocket.
And it's a really old guy, and he's just looking day after day and digging, and finally he's down in the hole, and he finds it, and he's like freaking out, and he kind of stands up and he looks, and he sees a person walked, and he's in here all alone forever, walked in front between him and the sun, and the shadow moved, and he knew right then. He's just like,
Oh shit.
and the guy shoots him, and he wants to take all the gold, and man, it was just heartbreaking to watch
Did you
that.
know that guy is Tom Waits, the artist?
Who? The guy that played the shooter?
Prospector.
The prospector.
Is
Tom Waits?
Yeah.
I wear my sunglasses at night?
No, that's
Corey Hart.
Hart.
Tom Waits was from the Babies.
No, that's
Jesus. Yeah, he used to be with the Babies, and then he
no,
did.
no. That's
what was that
John,
great song
that's
that he
John
wrote?
Waite.
John Waite. Well, who the hell's Tom Waite? That's the song I was thinking of. Well, who the hell's Tom Waite?
He jammed with the likes of. Here, I'll show you.
Played the banjo and hee haw.
Yeah.
I don't know what Super Bowl did he win first. You and your fucking.
That was sad.
I told you ahead of time how it was going to go.
You're the worst.
You're a passive fan. You're not.
I
a
never
fan.
claimed to be anything but.
You have a Steelers towel right next to you.
Yeah, I bought it in the Steelers store. I like the
You
Steelers. What
went
does that
to a
mean?
Steelers
There's no
store.
quiz you have to take to get one.
There should be. There should be.
Shut up, pussy.
You guys need to know more about your teams.
Who's Tom Waite? Still
I'm buying
waiting.
you breeding cats for dummies.
Damn it. What was I supposed to do?
I
Would
don't
you
know.
cut the
I
umbilical
don't know.
cords?
I don't know. I think I would have clamped them. I loved your
for
message
what?
that you sent us of the umbilical cords.
You know what? I didn't get it at first when you sent it back to me. I was like, what?
I thought I pissed you off.
No,
because
not
you
at
didn't
all.
respond.
I didn't get it at all.
Because
and
he
I was
left.
I was like,
Dave, what the hell are you doing?
Looking up Tom Waite.
He didn't
Okay.
even know who Tom Waite was.
So,
No, he's in the 70s.
No.
oh, now we got to listen to another phone. He played the chimes
Sounds
or
like
what?
the ice cream guy is driving by.
Right?
This, you know what this song is called? Ice Cream Man.
Damn.
You're
Van
good.
Halen?
That's good.
You're good, you.
Okay, this is.
He was a really good artist. I don't know anything about him.
Play the piano?
He's really good.
Piano?
He's one of the famous ones.
That's him.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Check him out.
I'll check him out.
That sounds pretty cool.
So remember, you
There
can
you go.
hear us
That's him.
every Friday at 6 p.m. Vegas time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on the free internet radio Go Live Vegas app, which you can download from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Free. And at the same time, you can also see the video on the Go Live Vegas website starting, I think, this Friday.
Ooh.
And at the same time, you can also see both, because I just got it set up, where if you go to our website, www.didtheyreallyjustsaythat.com, you can see it'll show in the episodes the video. And if you click on the name, it'll give you the audio, or you can look at the video. You have both of them right there to choose from.
See?
See?
They're going to be like, who's that handsome guy with a reverse cap?
Next to Dave
He's so cool.
with the reverse cap. He's saying no.
Hey, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Well,
What's
not-
with the reverse cap?
I'm not done yet.
Tony Romo.
Sorry, go ahead.
Tony Romo. Might as well be drinking Corona. Gateway. Anyways, and then now I don't even know where I am.
You were
and remember,
somewhere.
if you do like the show, you can help support the show by going to our website again, www.didtheyreallyjustsaythat.com.
You screwed up.
Click the support the show link, and you can become a patron and earn things like every week you get early access to the show. We send all our patrons the new episode on Thursdays, or you can also get a shout out on the show, or actually be a phone in or in person guest on the show. And all the contributions are great. If you don't want to be a monthly contributor, you can be a one-time contributor
Yes.
through our Buy Me a Coffee link in increments of $2. How little or extreme a lot you want to donate. And we love it because we do things like we bought our camera, we've bought microphones, we bought the streaming stuff. Everything we need we get from there. We do really appreciate all of our contributors.
This beer sure is cold.
Oh, and thank you for Brian. God, we got how many times do we have to thank him? He bought us the refrigerator that's here in the studio. I almost didn't get that. I'm
Jeez,
like,
I didn't.
I'm
No,
like,
I didn't.
I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
Sorry,
Yes,
I'm
Brian bought the refrigerator. Brian, wave at the camera so everybody can applaud. Brian bought the refrigerator.
Can you see it in the video or no?
No, you cannot see
Okay.
the fridge. I'm sorry.
Trust us, it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
How else do we have this ice cold beer in our hands?
It is quite nice having cold
We
beer,
know
isn't
it's
it?
there.
Brian.
My bad.
So,
So-
do you want to do yours now?
You're listening to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast. I'm cold.
Are you?
It's the
of the
fridge.
beer.
It's close the door in the fridge. It's
It's
freezing
the
the whole
beer.
place.
With Chris, Dave, and Brian, Brian is becoming more of a integrated. It's not so much of a guest star anymore. It's more of a. You're more of a
He's a cog.
kind of like, the Johnny Carson, Ed McMahon kind of guy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say what do you call it? Hemorrhoid.
A hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid.
Oh, well, I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking that, but you're kind of more like a hemorrhoid.
surgical
Yeah.
procedure can take care
Remove
of that
me,
real
yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
A little
Just
rubber band
some
around
cream.
it.
Some cream.
Some cream?
Yeah.
Just cream?
Yeah.
Ass cream.
Ass cream. You scream, I scream, we all scream for ass cream. Yeah.
I saw the SpongeBob today.
Which one?
Where he's in school
I was going to say he's got hemorrhoids.
and
I missed that episode.
Patrick is in the same class.
Oh, I love
and
that
he's
one.
pissing him off. And
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
SpongeBob in trouble. And
And he
gets
loses
his,
a
one
star.
of his star noodle
Yep.
stars.
His good noodle stars.
oh, wow.
meanie.
She scrapes it off.
Yes.
Yep. But the best part for me in that,
SpongeBob, you're in a lot
hey, that's
of
not
trouble.
bad. When they first get to class and SpongeBob is showing him around and he shows him all his good noodle stars,
Yeah.
and he goes, "How many you got?" And he's like, "Well, that doesn't really matter, Patrick. 74." Out the side of his mouth. That always made me crack up, man.
Oh gosh, the greatest.
I love that show.
But I love when she's scraping it off with the little thing and no, and he's just throwing a fit.
Oh,
Oh, my
my gosh.
God. I lose it.
One of the greats. I'm telling you.
You know who hasn't made an appearance this episode?
Oh boy.
Mike Tyson.
Did y'all see the follow-up video of the guy like fucking with him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he punch him or is it the guy he didn't do
deserved
anything?
Every
Yeah, he was just like leaning
Yeah,
over
yeah,
and
yeah.
talking shit. And
and that guy has a criminal past.
But Mike
Yeah.
didn't punch him, right?
no,
or
oh yeah, he
He did punch him?
yeah. I saw the
Oh,
video.
did he?
He was
On
all
the
scraped.
plane?
Yeah.
So I'll be the guy.
God.
Hey Mike.
We need George.
Hey Mike. Hey Mike. You think you're all that? Why don't you give me a?
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Mike, I love you, Mike. I want an autograph, Mike. Can you sign my water bottle, Mike?
You being an asshole. Please.
I'm
Please
trying to
don't
be nice.
touch me.
Everything is with a T and an H. I love it. Mike,
The
You
guy
know-
was being more of an asshole though.
yeah. It's hard to do.
He doesn't have it in him.
No. Who, me?
I mean, I could.
No, Dave.
Stop being an asshole.
Stop being an asshole.
Stop being an asshole.
It sounds like Mike's been drinking.
Stop being an asshole.
Stop being an asshole.
I did it perfect last week, just off the top. I can't.
Did I put you on the spot?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it was
so.
real spontaneous the first
He
time.
has a tendency to do that.
What's that?
He puts you on the spot.
Yeah.
I don't. I do.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
When have I ever put him on the spot?
You-
Other than
you-
this?
You say, okay, do this.
Really?
And you're like,
When did I ever say that?
Dance, monkey.
Do it now. What the hell? I think Dave's having a stroke or something.
Dave's being an asshole.
He's such an asshole.
Hey, Dave, can you throw these away for me?
I didn't put a bag in there, so don't. No, I didn't. You're going to soil the trash can. You dick.
It is a trash can, though.
I know, but there's no bag in it.
Look at this
And he doesn't even finish it. Don't,
look at this
don't,
bag.
don't you do it. You better drink
swear
that.
to
No, Dave, don't put it in there, Dave. Don't, Dave. Go dump it.
You have a water hose.
Leave it here on the
We'll
table.
Rinse it out.
No.
I'll drink it.
Better yet,
Give it.
It's urine.
tag, you're in.
It's pee-pee.
There you go. Now you can put it in there. Dick. What a dick.
What an asshole.
Anyways, now that we get all this great ASMR. Crash, 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 crash.
You guys should
open your
start
beer
an
in the microphone.
OnlyFans.
Okay.
You should
An
do
OnlyFans?
Just you guys just making noises.
We'll lift up our shirts and show our tits.
Somebody will pay for that. You ready?
Ready?
Here we go.
Ready. Oh, that was kind of lame.
You know what would be a good noise? When
Wait,
you,
whoa, why are you sticking your hand in your pants?
when you guys like pull off the thumper and it was like,
the Velcro?
and then
Oh, when it hits the floor?
yeah, it's full of
splat.
feces.
I was thinking urine, but
At what age do you figure a Thamper would be appropriate for you?
no age Thampers are appropriate.
No.
What? It's your product. You have to sell it. All ages.
It's sexy.
All ages.
It's sexy. It
You're never
protects
too
you.
young for a Thamper.
It's absorbent.
It is a, well,
It should be absorbent. Well,
yeah,
if it's a thong pamper, then it probably is going to
not be very absorbent.
leak out the side.
It won't be a thong for long.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're going to have to make one with wings.
Yeah.
The all-new Thamper with wings.
With wings.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever been on a plane and somebody kicks the shit out of you?
You're about to be.
Yeah. If the shit is getting kicked out of you. I don't know who I turned into there.
See, that was better, though. That was better.
Yeah,
it's
it was like a
natural.
white Mike
Yeah.
Tyson.
Another five,
If the shit is getting kicked out of you,
another 5 beers,
try
will be
all-new
good to go.
Thamper.
Try a Thampa.
Have you seen that video of Mike Tyson when he's trying to explain to that ringside guy that he hurt his back?
No.
Right? You haven't seen it?
Uh-uh.
So he's like, he just won the fight, and he's like, yeah, I broke my back. And then they're like,
broke my
whoa,
back.
how did you hurt your back? And he's like, spinal. That's what he said. So what's his response? Spinal. I don't know. It was
What
awesome.
a medical diagnosis.
Watch it. It's pretty
Can I eat your ear?
Final.
Spinal.
Once again, you're listening to the Let's Just Pay Out podcast with Chris, Dave, and Brian, right?
How many times are you going to do that?
I know.
Well, you asked me every 15 minutes.
Well, it's,
I did it 20 minutes ago.
15 seconds.
Well, look.
You don't
I
even
see
know how often you're doing it.
49. I did it at 30.
oh, man, I forgot to hit record.
Dumbass.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, wow. We got to do
How
that
many times have I
again.
said that?
So do I not do it every 15? Because you
yeah, you
told me
can,
to
you
do
can,
it.
you can. But I thought we had just done it.
Yeah.
No, man.
you
it's
can
been
do
30.
it whenever you want,
I
Dave.
did it at the 30-minute mark.
It's best not to disturb people like
And
you.
now at the 50.
Anytime you want to do it,
Okay,
let it
so
fly. Go ahead,
everybody
do
be
it.
quiet.
Let's have the best one.
You're listening to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris, Dave, and Brian. We are at the 50-minute mark, and I sincerely hope you're enjoying this program.
Yeah.
You think?
So, Brian,
So,
working on that.
You know what? You want to know what my wife does to piss me off?
Oh,
Oh,
Lord,
not
here
again.
we go.
Here goes another segment.
Te habías tardado.
We need a name for this.
The segment?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
What pisses you off?
Two things, and they both involve food.
Are these new things?
Brand new.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
What do you mean new? Like new to me? No. New to you guys, probably.
There's a little bit of
Okay.
One would only hope.
My wife is awesome. She gives me like I'll sit down at the table and she'll get everything ready for me and sit and give me everything. I don't ask for it, but well, I do ask for it now, but it doesn't matter. She does something that pisses me off when she's serving me food. So I have like, say she's making me tacos. She'll get the fajita that needs to be warmed up, put it in the microwave, warm it up, and then put it on the side, and then start making the tortilla. So by the time,
Oh my God!
listen.
How do you?
Listen. So by the time my tortilla is ready, the fucking meat is cold as shit. Come on.
I would be watching for your wife
You
taking
are
out
a
an insurance
bastard.
policy on you.
Oh my!
Damn,
I
man.
love her. I love her.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
But that shit pisses me off.
So you
Wow.
would say if you speak to her in a kind and productive voice and say, "Babe, would you mind heating up the tortilla and the fajita?"
I've told her.
simultaneously.
I've told her, no, make the tortilla first. The warming up the meat takes 15 seconds.
no, because you're gonna come back next week
say the
and say the
tortilla's
I
cold.
will
tortilla's
not
cold.
say that.
Man, if, in my house, you'd be wearing that tortilla. Like a ninja.
Okay.
Number two.
Number two, okay, so it happens in breakfast and then like when we cook out fajita and stuff, right?
Okay.
So my wife comes from a family, Mexican family, right?
Sure.
From across. When they make food, like say they're gonna make fajita, they'll just make fajita. That's it. No rice, no sides, no just fajita, and they're
Yeah.
fine with it. And they'll
no.
eat.
Okay,
I can't
that I
st-
find unacceptable.
Okay, breakfast.
Yes.
When I was a kid, my mom, if it was breakfast, my mom was making food, eggs,
Yeah.
potatoes,
Sure.
beans on the side, everything, and you'd have like a whole. That's what I
Yeah.
want. But my wife she'll make the huevo and that's it. Oh, I just made huevo, and it's like, where are the beans? Like where?
Maybe you should cook.
And when I do cook, I make everything. Well, I try to put more to it. And the fajita also, I want rice, I want beans. Like I want there to be like a meal.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
and it's nothing on her.
No, that's just the way she was
But-
raised. She says, I'm fine just eating that. And I'm like, oh, okay.
But I do
Not me.
prefer, 2 or 3 different types of salsa, beans, rice, homemade beans, homemade
Yeah.
rice, of course,
Sausage.
a little plate of grilled onions on the
Yeah.
side too.
There you go.
Avocado
Avocado.
Studios.
Not from Mexico. Right? They're not.
Avocados from Mexico. That's their jingle.
Is it a commercial?
It's their jingle.
In
yes.
English?
Was even on the Super Bowl. What the fuck is wrong? You don't
Avocados
watch the
from
Super Bowl? You
Mexico.
don't like football? Yeah,
Do you
that's
not
what I
like
thought. You're
football?
not a fan.
You're not a big football fan.
You're not?
You suck.
Remember we talked about it. Football doesn't do it for me anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're talking shit to me.
I know about my team, though.
Ooh, got him.
How could they be your team? You don't even watch them play.
I do watch them play. What are you
You
talking
just said
about?
you don't
Got
watch
him.
football.
Well, you said if I watch the Super Bowl, obviously the Cowboys are not in the Super Bowl. God damn it.
Ooh, got us.
I got myself. I'm
Yeah.
going to go pee.
Where are you going?
We made him pee. He peed a little.
Oh, he makes peepees. Brian and his little peepees.
Anyways,
Hey!
Yes.
you're not supposed to tell anybody about that. And how do we know, anyways?
So let me ask you this:
Go ahead.
since football season ended. What? 3 months ago. Are you into this new USFL?
No, I tried watching the beginning of one game and it just didn't do it for me.
Really? I thought it was really cool.
No, I watch the Premier League in the Champions League that's on right now. That's it.
I'm a big Houston Gamblers fan. I'm hyped. I'm psyched.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this Trump's league again or what?
He really ran that league into the ground.
What was it? Was it the same league when he had it?
Yes.
It was the USFL?
Yeah. I think it was more teams back in the day. I think there was only 8 now or 10.
Back when they
maybe,
used to
whatever.
let them put a phrase for their name. I'll never forget there was one guy that says, "He hate me."
He hate me.
And the announcers would have to say it.
Yeah, he hate me.
It was ridiculous.
He hate me. Runs for -3 yards.
It was hate. It was
We
horrible.
all hate him.
How about the Canadian Football League? You watch any of that?
No.
Why not? A lot of the pros down here, either once they get cut or whatever, they go up there
Where the hell
and
am
play.
I going to find that channel?
Good point. Good point. I haven't seen any CFL on TV in a long time.
Well, let me ask this guy. Let's see if
You watch any CFL?
Yes.
Do you watch any CFL?
I've caught a couple of games.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
think?
The talent is not there.
Well, I mean, the talent that gets cut goes up there.
Yeah, but you would think that everybody's like on a lower level, that there'd still be action. The quarterbacks are kind of shitty, you know.
I've seen a couple of the USFL games.
Yeah.
The hitting's legit.
Oh, CFL. Okay, CFL.
Yeah, no, he's
Can I-
asking about
I'm
CFL.
talking about CFL.
Oh,
He's
okay.
asking about USFL.
Oh, USFL. I caught a couple
Dumbass.
games. CFL.
Yeah.
They're pretty decent. It's some good games.
Okay.
But the
And-
field is a lot bigger, right?
It's wider. It's
Yeah.
like 50
Yeah, it's
yards.
wider.
And then they can run forward before
Yeah.
the snap. That's pretty cool. I like that stuff.
Hey, I ran into one of your buddies today from fire prevention.
Which asshole?
I can't remember who it was.
It was
Tall.
Danny.
Danny Guzman. Bald.
And
Ugly.
he
Penis face.
asked when we were going to take
Oh.
more pictures of you.
Fuck that guy.
Wow.
I kind of figured that's what you'd say.
Fuck that guy.
You have the floor. Go off.
On them?
Go off.
They're shitty friends.
Wow. Don't hold back.
Look, so sometimes when we hang out, it's the same thing. Like, I want to cook out. Like, if I'm going to hang out and drink, I'd
Sure.
rather...
Doing something.
food.
Yeah.
No, food.
It's when you you guys
food.
microwave the fajita, right?
Yeah, well, no,
Or
we
air
micro-
fryer, air fryer.
We didn't do that then, but yes, that's what he told me. We didn't do that, Dave. Okay, but I want to
Still
eat.
makes me nauseous.
But it's always something. It's always something.
yeah.
This guy's on a diet. He can't eat.
Oh,
This guy says, "Yeah, let's do it," and then nobody says anything, and then there's no food, and then it's just chips. So Danny's cheap as fuck. Every single time he'll bring, what are those pork rinds?
Yeah.
Ew.
And like peanuts.
Ew.
The cheapest shit he can find. That's what he brings.
Really, Danny?
And if Ochoa brings stuff, it's always shit that's like left over in his house. It's
Half a bowl of corn,
It's just
a
left over.
Tupperware with 2 scoops of mashed
this is
potatoes.
left over from Lent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Are you kidding me?
yeah.
You guys never let me say when you guys were talking about, I get fajita and I want rice and
Yeah.
beans. It's like me. I get meatloaf. I want mashed potatoes and mac
Sure.
and cheese. This
Yeah.
white guy stuff.
Yeah.
But I see your point.
Yeah.
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 What's the whitest thing that you eat?
The whitest
The
thing?
whitest thing that you
Tomato sandwich.
eat? What?
Yeah. It's toast, tomato, sliced tomato with mayonnaise and a lot of pepper.
That sounds
It's
pretty damn
good.
legit.
It is good.
Yeah, it's
It's
me.
really good.
What
You
is the
said
most-
mayonnaise, and I was like, yeah, maybe.
That's about as white as I get.
Fuck, that's pretty white.
That is pretty damn white.
What is the most Mexican thing?
That you've... Who? You? Yeah, you.
Sesos?
¿Qué es eso?
Ugh.
¿Qué es eso? Los sesos?
Cow brains?
Brains.
Men-
You can't
menudo?
even. You can't get those anymore, can you?
No, but
yeah,
back
you
in
can.
the day,
Yeah,
there's
with-
also menudo. There's also you
Yeah.
know.
See, I don't
that's
care for menudo.
Mole.
No.
There's
I love mole. Oh,
yeah.
mole.
I mean,
Holy
there's
mole.
quite a few.
What about
deep Mexico?
The blood soup?
No.
No.
My mom made that one time.
You know the only Mexican
that
dish
bad.
I don't care
No.
for? Well, other than menudo. I don't like any of the organs, or I don't like menudo.
right.
Yeah.
But the only thing that's normal food that I don't like is calabaza con pollo. I just don't care for it. I just don't care for it.
I'm gonna bring you some.
Yeah.
You did. You made some, and it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not something I care to
I mean,
have on the menu.
Really?
I'm not a calabaza con pollo guy.
Why did you eat it?
It's squash,
In a tortilla?
squash with chicken
In a
And
tortilla?
corn.
and a tortilla. Yeah, and
With
corn. It's
corn?
all mixed in together.
Maybe
and-
some rice, some
Yeah,
aguacate
yeah.
in
No,
there
I had
too?
all that, but I just don't. I don't care for it.
Okay, I get that.
Interesting.
I don't like that soup with the little white hominy things. What is that?
Yeah, pozole.
Pozole.
I'm not a fan of that.
It's like menudo light.
Yeah,
But there's no intestines in there.
Well, that's menudo. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have the stomach
got
line.
a little shredded chicken in
Oh,
there.
light. I get you.
Yeah.
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 I'm not a fan of that.
It's like for people who don't like menudo.
You know what I find fascinating is that in I don't know if it's a common thing or it's a South Texas thing, but if you go to like a snack bar,
Okay.
you know, I don't know, again, if you tell me what a snack bar serves in the north, but around here a snack bar will serve you corn in a cup.
Oh, I love corn in a cup.
It is legit.
Yeah, hell yeah,
It
man.
is, I mean, you got the cheese,
Yep.
and you got the corn and and this really hot sauce,
Oh, yeah.
and the mayo.
Oh yeah, crema.
yes.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we need to fucking take that shit to Minnesota.
Yes,
Let's
When I was-
fucking do it.
When I met my wife in the military,
We'll get them addicted like freaking LSD. They'll be running down
It's
the
good
street.
shit.
Corn, corn, corn.
With that red salsa.
Oh yeah, I have the red
they're
salsa.
gonna
I have it in
go
my house.
Crazy.
The red and the white bottle with the red cap.
Oh.
Anyways, so my wife and I are in England. We had just started dating, and she says, "I want to cook you something that you're not going to want to eat, but it's going to be the best thing you ever had." I said, "Well, what is it?" And she
Calabaza
goes,
con pollo.
"No, not calabaza con pollo. It was corn in a cup." She goes, "It's going to be corn. It's going to have cheese. It's going to have like mayo and salsa."
Sour-
and I was
sour
like,
cream.
"That sounds awful, but I'll try anything." Okay, that's fine. And I took one bite, and it's like bursts of light are going off in front of me. I was like,
The sky's hard.
I hear, and Jesus is there like this. Oh,
Soy mexicano.
and it was the greatest thing I ever had.
Yeah.
And maybe some people that are listening won't understand, but it's a cup or a bowl, and
Yeah.
it literally has corn kernels in it.
Yep.
And then down here we use what's the cheese called? The with the cow on it.
Queso fresco.
Queso fresco. It's white cheese. It's shredded up
Or
on top
some
of
use
there.
like a powdered, like the pizza
Yeah,
Parmesan
exactly.
cheese.
Yeah, but not
But it's
Parmesan.
not
No,
the
it's a
same.
different
It's
kind
not
of
the
cheese.
same.
Yeah.
Because
And-
white people will do that on the Mexican corns. They'll
Yeah.
put
Oh
the
yeah,
Parmesan.
yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And salsa, and that's it. And oh my God, it's the greatest thing you'll ever have.
It's got mayo and sour cream.
mayo and sour cream.
Mayo,
Yeah.
sour cream, butter.
Yeah, yeah, butter.
Butter.
yeah.
It is so
And
bad
salsa.
for you, but so good
Oh my
for
God,
you.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's good stuff. See,
Really
that
good
that
stuff.
is like like I said, I don't know if this is a frontera, northern Mexico, southern Texas kind of dish, but where it originated, I'm reaching out to our listeners. Where
Tell
the
us
hell
where it
did
came from.
corn in the cup originate?
But also, there's elote. You
Yeah.
get the corn on a stick.
Yes.
And my wife, back in the day when it was safe to go to Nuevo Laredo, we would go to Nuevo Laredo, and there was a guy on the one corner,
Yeah.
and he would be husking the corn and
Yep.
boiling it right there in front of you, and it would be a corn on a stick, and it would have all that stuff on it, but on a corn stuck with a stick in it.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget because my wife and I are watching the guy make it, and he had warts all over his hands, and he's making, peeling it and rubbing it. And I told my wife, "Did you see what I see?" And she goes, "Yeah." And she gets it and she eats it, and I'm like, "The guy had warts all over his hands." She goes, "I know, but it's so good." And it was legit, man.
You're doing that thing
fantastic.
again.
Yeah, I know. I did it. It's right there. Everybody that was watching the last video, I kept scratching my chest. I wasn't have a heart attack. Dave, what did you think?
I thought you were having
Oh, is-
issues with your burping.
My burping thing.
Or
No,
your
I
hiccups,
have a
your hiccups.
mosquito bite.
Yeah.
And I had setting up the camera and everything. I had rubbed up against something and it started itching, so I had to keep scratching it. It drove me nuts.
Thank God it wasn't your butt.
Or yeah, that would have been hard.
Yeah, we're on TV now. You can't scratch your butt on TV.
The TV comes on and there you are scratching my butt. My legs going like this,
Or like a cat just.
Oh my gosh.
making bread, making biscuits.
A little bit of mashed up potato.
My cat sleeps on my chest every night, and he gets right in my face and he purs and he does that to me
It's fleas.
until he falls asleep.
It's fleas.
He doesn't have fleas.
No?
No,
my
you
cat
do.
does not have fleas.
You do.
I do. So I gave my cat fleas.
You gave your cat fleas.
What are we going to call it? See, this is how am I supposed to name one of these episodes? That is my biggest
Corn
struggle.
in the cup with fleas and Marjorie Taylor Greene.
It almost rhymes.
Something with the corn in the cup. That
I have no idea.
We should cut all that shit out. Still take our business to Minnesota. what other fucking Idaho, Minnesota, South
Idaho.
Dakota, North
Idaho.
Dakota.
Oh my gosh.
Take it to all these white people that never tasted it before.
Get that shit out of my face.
Yeah.
What is this shit?
Mexicans.
I'd only expect to eat something like this at a 5-star restaurant like Applebee's.
It's that authentic Mexican food at Taco Bell.
I find
New
it
York City.
fascinating that 2 out of the 3 gentlemen in this room have white. You're literally named White.
Yeah.
Niles and White.
Yeah.
But you grew up here for the most part.
Yeah,
You're-
I did.
You're absolutely.
Yeah.
You're ensconced.
I grew up in Whitelandia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? What the hell is that? Germany?
It's like
No,
Portland.
that's where
Other
white
country?
people come from.
Oh.
Whitelandia. My wife and I today were having a conversation. You know, we watch the news a lot, and part of my job at work is to have the news on all the time.
How about that?
And we are seriously,
Oh no.
and I've talked about it before.
Oh shit.
We're country shopping.
Yeah.
This is going to shit.
Yep.
Going to shit. And it was Norway at first. Like I said, I think we talked about this before, but they don't speak much English there.
Sure.
They say a lot of the problem is getting the authority or the permission to work, but
Yeah.
well, both of you are tired. We won't have to
Yeah.
work. And they could wire me my check just as quick as they could here.
Yeah.
If it were
Finland.
Finland,
The happiest place on earth for I don't know how many years now.
and they have no issues with Russia or.
Well, that's the problem. They are
Okay.
very close to Russia. They're not. They're one of the countries that's about to become a NATO country.
Okay.
So I'm going to wait till all that blows over.
Sure.
But I'm thinking about it.
Well, what about the podcast, you ass?
Well, you can call.
Please.
You buy this
You're
house,
listening to the. Did they really just say that with
Dave and Brian. Dick. You can buy my house and have the studio. And I'll phone in.
I'd like
And
that.
I'll phone in and I'll no longer speak English. And Bertie, Kurty,
Perchy, lurchy, curchy. You know what? If it were up to me,
Hoochie coochie.
I would move to Mexico.
Nah,
But
there's too many
it's
problems.
Just, you know
Why
what?
do you-
I heard the other day that it was not. It was a frontera problem.
Yeah, it's a border. I mean, anywhere you have border cities,
So
you
if
can
you
have those issues.
skip that and go
Yeah.
and live like a king in Cancun or Mazatlan,
I don't want a third
you
world.
could live like a king
I don't know.
on your salary.
How come your dream
Spain is another
retired
one we're thinking
place is not south of the equator?
The sun doesn't do me any good.
I didn't even think of that. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to live somewhere tropical, but I like cold weather.
I'd go
I
to
grew up in
Mexico
it,
and I would
Whitelandia.
become a entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
I would become a cockfighting.
Whoa! We have our limits here, sir. Little Jerry.
My little Jerry.
Today in the ring we have David with his cock fighting straight from New York, Jerome.
Oh, this won't be a long fight, no
Yeah.
pun intended.
New York?
New York City.
Yeah.
And we talked
Wow.
about this before the show started, but I feel I need to bring it up just because it was so shocking. I watched the latest Jackass. They have it. You can get it like on HBO Max or Amazon Prime or something. I paid like $5 for it or something. But I don't know if
Please
I've never
tell me
seen
you did
any in the
not
theater.
Allow the children.
No, they weren't there.
No.
I didn't. They're 18. I
know,
didn't
but isn't it
watch.
uncomfortable?
Yes, it is. I didn't watch any
Yeah.
of the other Jackasses in. Well, you got little kids in the theater, so I don't know if this is the way they were in the theater. But this one had an awful lot of
Nudity.
Beepies and wee-wees.
peepees and wee wees
Yes.
and speed bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little overwhelming at times. Maybe I'm just getting prudish in my old
We
age.
saw it at the firehouse, and you have, 6-7 guys at the firehouse, and we were just dying.
Oh, yeah, it was
And there
funny, don't get me wrong.
There were some parts where we had to look away, like the gallons of goat
Oh
sperm
God,
and
yeah, no pig.
pig sperm.
Pig
and
sperm.
It's just, you know what? I honestly had to look away on that one.
I draw the line with sperm.
Yeah, I don't see that in you. Wait, why are you taking your headphones off?
I'm gonna go
Oh well, we're gonna end this here. Give
Oh,
me
we
just a
are?
minute. Yeah, we're already over an hour, so
wow.
we should probably end it. Yeah, it
You
went by
were
fast.
listening to the.
Nice. Yeah, we're at a minute, an hour 9, 109.
Hey, do you think they mind in Vegas if we go over the limit?
No, he doesn't care. You know what the thing is? Because usually there's music before and after our show. So as soon as our show ends, a song kicks in, and sometimes our show starts like a little bit before.
Yeah.
Because it's when that song before us ends.
Don't stop believing.
You're listening to Did They Really
Hold on to
All right, all right. All right, that's enough. So I think what we need to do, I think what we need to do is maybe we can have.
When you said right now the Vegas thing, I thought of push it to the limit.
Which one is that?
That's the
hell?
point of no return.
What is that?
I have
Scarface.
no freaking idea.
Oh!
Is it Take It to the Limit or Push
In the
It to
club.
the
Yeah, but that
Limit?
was like just
Yeah.
generic bad 80s rock.
I love it.
It was.
It was
love
horrible. It's like some
That's good stuff.
Tears
band
for
that never
Fears.
made it.
That
The Hurting, the
oh,
album,
God,
good
that's a
stuff,
really-
right?
It's a good one. I
Pale
liked it.
Shelter.
Yeah.
That was I want to say that was the first album I bought as a teenager
Oh, that's awesome.
back in the 80s.
Well, the step up that they made from that album to the most famous one.
It was very commercial, yeah.
Oh,
They got popular, so
Okay.
there was more money and everything. But yeah, it's a
Ooh.
huge difference. Their music totally changed.
And
it was very
For
dark.
the better. The other one was dark, yeah.
But I love the darker stuff
Yeah,
more
it
than I
was
liked.
good.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Shout.
I hate Shout. I hate that song.
love
I
Shout.
hate that whole
you?
album.
Oh,
Song from the
wow.
Big Chair, I think it's called.
Yes.
I really don't like that album.
Oh.
Because I'm such a fan of their older stuff when they were younger.
But you don't have to. Okay.
I don't. I'm not saying I hate it, but I really don't
You
like
prefer
it.
the other one.
I will change the channel if Shout comes on.
There is a portion of the song where that guy is really slapping the PS man.
Oh yeah. No. They're very good musicians. Very
Really
good
good
musicians and
musicians.
everything. And the band I was in, we used to play Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That was the only song we played though.
That
But I
fucking
love
song
his
is
older.
awesome.
I love their older stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That and that was one of the albums I just recommended my daughter, and she really liked it. Actually, no, she hasn't listened to that one yet, but I also recommended Sting, The Dream of the Blue Turtles was his first solo album,
man.
and she liked a couple of songs on it.
Yeah.
But that was another, to me, that was the first CD that I bought
Yeah.
when CD players came out.
Dream of the Blue Turtle.
The Dream of the Blue
You
Turtles.
know what I've been into lately? Very soft 70s mellow.
Like who?
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Olivia. No.
Oh.
It's
Olivia.
Olivia, Terry Jacks. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun.
Oh.
That's a depressing song.
I know. It's, if you really delve into the lyrics,
Yeah, it's very
pretty
depressing.
bad.
Summer breeze.
Oh, I love it. Makes me feel fun.
That's more of the
Who is that?
60s,
That's
but
Really?
yeah.
Seals and Crop. No, who was that? Summer Breeze. Going through the shadows.
Those of my mind.
It almost sounds like they got a sitar.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a cat. Right before I killed him, I'm about to cut the umbilical cord.
Summer Breeze. You cut my umbilical cord. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh my God, my umbilical cord. All right, we're gonna cut it there. That's an hour 12. So, oh Lord, we didn't look at the camera at all.
Should
We
have?
shouldn't.
I know, we shouldn't.
We should.
We can
Sometimes.
What are they gonna do? Fire us?
Hello, camera.
Goodbye, camera. Okay, so for the Did They Really Just Say That podcast, I'm Chris.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Tyson.
I'm Tyson.
Tyson.
I'm Tyson. I like chicken. Tyson chicken.
Oh, Tyson chicken.
Tyson
all right.
chicken. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And you all have a good night. And
Stay hungry.
what the hell?
Twisted Sister.
Stay hungry. Good Lord.
That was a cool album by Twisted Sister, by the
Yeah.
way.
Go pee.
You know what? Just we'll
Thank
go
you
for
for
another
listening
hour.
to the Did They
Talking
Really
about
Just
Twisted
Say
Sister
That
now.
podcast.
I don't really like.
You can
Twisted
hear
Sister.
more on our
not gonna
website. Did they really
take
just
it.
say that?
Wait.
And everywhere you find your
We
favorite
could we could make a
podcast.
band and call it.
scratching.
As
I am.
always, the
We could
drinks
call
are
it-
on us.
He's got he has a tick.
We should.
No, I don't have
Yes,
to.
we should bring a bottle of tequila, and every time he scratches, we chug.
We're gonna
There
be
you go.
fucking hammered.
yes.
We could make a band and call it Twisted Umbilical Cord.
Twisted umbilical cord. That's so bad.
That's what I'm gonna call the episode. Twisted Umbilical Cord.
But you didn't explain.